lot of folks have texted me today and sent me emails and called me and stuff like that, and said, you know, they're sorry they couldn't be here today, but clients came up, they had emergencies, they had things they had to do. Those of you who work with me know, client comes first. The work comes first. That's always the way it's gotta be. And I respect anybody for that and expect that out of everybody. So that's fine. I bless them all for doing that. And the thought was great. Those of you, I know you don't have a lot of time because there's a lot of work to get done. So I'll try to make this relatively short, but can't let everyone go without saying a few words. And again, as I said, I'm extremely emotional. It's a tough one. It really is a tough one. To see everybody and people I've worked with for so long here, and to kind of be saying goodbye, you know, it's not the end of the line or anything like that. It is tough. You all have been so special in my life for so many years, and will continue to be. But it's just been an amazing synergy, and I want you to know how much I appreciate you and what you've done. Not just for me, but for this center, for this town, for the people that we serve. It's been kind of incredible. I've watched things change and grow since I've been here, and I'm really proud of everything y'all have done, because it truly is amazing. It was the easiest time I had. I told somebody, I think on the news today, I said the easiest time I had was 42 years ago, when pre-April day like this, when we first drove in to Hopkinsville for our interview at the Pennyroyal Center. That was an easy time, and you know, all the furniture at North Drive, everything is so horrible, those orange chairs and everything, they were brand new, fresh off a federal grant. That place.
And they're still there.
And they're still there.
Somebody did a good job.
They were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. And the sense I had when I walked in there is the same sense I have today when I walked into the Pennyroyal Center. It's a place that people can be taken care of, people can be served. And that's what it's all about. Whether it's chairs that have been there 42 years or chairs that have their arms falling off, it's the people, it's what we do that counts. That's what counts, day after day after day. And, you know, when I first came, I mean, I looked at everybody here in this room, and this is not just even people who work for the center, folks I know from the chamber, folks I know from outside. You all have become much more in the years I've known you, not because of me, but just because you have, because you've taken things on, you've taken responsibility. You understand what your mission is in our community and for the Pennyroyal Center. And it's amazing to me to look at people growing up, if you will, and not being, you know, paternalistic or anything like that, but seeing what y'all have become, what you've done, is tremendous. And it's something, you know, it's always going to be with me. And I'm going to expect it. You know, I like to tell my kids, if this big joke is that if I die, my wife is not going to have to eat cat food. And I always say, no, you guys are not going to let my wife eat cat food. You're going to take care of it now. But Joe, no. Because I say, I will haunt you. I think they actually believe I, and I think I would. So I will never eat cat food. Sorry, honey.
I'm glad.
But the same thing. The spirit of the center that was started years and years ago has just been tremendous. Each of you has it. You know, for this whole town, our whole community, the spirit you have is tremendous. I hope we'll carry that on, or I will haunt you. And that probably wouldn't be very pleasant. I'm not good at haunting, but I'll give it a shot. But anyhow, it's so good to see you all here today. I do want to just say thank you so much. Where's Miss Buffy? There she is. Buffy Gaddis, at least 12 years we worked together. Buffy put together this party today, and has done more work for me and for the center over the last 12 years than anybody has a right to expect. And I didn't have a right to expect it, but I did anyhow. And I think that's the way most of you probably feel. You've all done more than anybody could have expected, but I've expected it of you, and you've done it. You've done it over and over and over again. It's a true blessing. I want to say thank you to my wife for sticking it out with me the late nights and always on call, and people calling at all kinds of weird times. Why we have to continue to have that landline, because so people would call and complain. But that's been part of it too, so thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it so much. And as I was thinking about this, I looked and I asked them to stay. I know we got places to go and things to do, and that's part of this whole thing. But, you know, when I first came here to the center the second time around, second iteration, Melissa was the receptionist over at North Drive. I remember, and the was the young lady that ran around with no shoes on? Did I stop pretty soon? Kim, but she's no longer with us.
I wouldn't be with him either.
We all go. We all go. But no, to watch Melissa, when she was a receptionist with, I don't know if she knew she was gonna stick around with us long or not. And now, head of our medical records, I mean, Rebecca, I was laughing because the first time I met Rebecca was, I walked in at night. It was like 10 o'clock at night at the old annex building, and Rebecca was switching out discs or something like that. I don't think she even knew who I was. But, who are you? And to see what Rebecca's done today from there is amazing. So the growth, what everyone has done, picked up on. I was laughing with Connie because she's done the same thing. I mean, you look at where people were and what they've been able to do and what they've done. It's absolutely incredible. And Tracy Farmer, and Tracy, I gotta tell a little bit on you. I mean, come on. Tracy, the best thing I did was Tracy tried to quit 3 times. And letters of resignation, which I refused to open. And thank God I did that. Tracy's been a true blessing. But everybody, and there's a story for everyone here. I'm sorry, because it's just amazing. Judy greeted me when I first came here and things. You're all so wonderful. I just want to share that. To say it loud, clear, and to say thank you. Miss Keisha, Lordy, you know, my first, okay, I'm sorry. There's only so much a human being can take, and I get that. I do get that very much. Okay, but again, we're mission driven. We're mission driven, we've got things we've got to do for people. Now, you know, there's this silly commercial that's been running around on TV with the, I think it's Geico or something like that, with the silly chicken. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
We needed a moment of levity.
That's why I said it was a silly commercial. A silly commercial for a silly product. But regardless, it's funny. Where these chickens run around and jumping on trains, and I mean, it's the silliest thing. You know what's going on? And then they say, oh, it's a free-range chicken or something like that. And free-range chickens roam, that's what they do. So I was trying to come up with an ending that I could come up with that wouldn't make me cry. So I said, okay. So when we park today, when we park today, it's like a free-range chicken. Us retired folks will go on and we'll roam free. We'll look for a place to be useful, a place to help out, a place where we can tell our stories, a place where we can push our mission. And that's what we do, because we're retired folks. You, on the other hand, have a huge job ahead of you all. We have a huge job everywhere. We have a huge job in our city, in our state, through the Pennyroyal Center, through the 8 counties we serve. Huge job. And you are the folks that can get it done. You are the folks that can get it done. I expect nothing less. You know. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Well, before you all do that,
Oh, I'm sorry. Buffy's got something she wants to say.
well, we're going to have a time where you're going to get to open up some gifts. But before everybody leaves, I have one that I want to know. If you want to come up here and sit down for a
I
minute.
don't know if I can. Okay. You know, Yeah, and I do apologize because you didn't come here to watch me cry. I got it. There, Kim. Oh, my Lord. Good to see you. But it's, please come on in here. Yeah, this has been just absolutely remarkable. You missed my discussions about the city. No, seriously, this man right here was one of the first people I had contact with when I came back to the center. He has been a driving force. I see people coming in. Driving force in the community. He's another one. And risen up and done more than anyone could ever expect out of a human being. And I just appreciate that so much, seriously. And Henrietta's been all the way, just like Bob's been with me. So, yeah, thank you for coming today. I know you got all kinds of busy things to do and all, but to stop here is important to me. So, Buffy's got something she wants me to do here, and then she wants me to sit down on the couch.
I just put him in the hot seat, which that never happened.
Okay.
This is to you from all of us, and we just wanted to say thank you. I wanted you to have something that you could keep and remember all of us, and I hope you appreciate it a lot. And I just want to say thank you for the service that you have done to the Pennyroyal Center, to the clients that we serve, and to the people in this community. You're welcome.
I can't shut up. Oh, everyone's gotta go. I gotta shut up. Okay. I'm really serious. Everybody's name will be engraved with me forever. What you have done. Seriously. So, thank you again. It's been wonderful seeing you. I don't know what this is. I hope it's gonna be a good memory no matter what. Because I can't have anything but that. Plus, you guys have gone beyond what I expected. The punch was enough and the cake. You guys, Mr. Carroll.
Yeah.
Assistant's not so good.
She's great.
I want you to take your time getting in.
Yes.
Anticipation.
There's a lot of nice things on here, but I'll say one. Oh, no, I'm just gonna say, it says retirement. The opportunity to fondly reflect on the past. Done that. Enjoy the present. This is a great opportunity today. Thank you for being here today. Embrace the future ahead. And I think that's for every one of us here. Embrace the future. Honestly, it's so funny because I really am concerned about y'all. I'm concerned about where you're heading. I know you're gonna do good. And I just appreciate that so very, very, very much. I can't tell you how much. So when I say I'm proud of you, I mean, it sounds paternalistic, but I am. I am so proud of this whole crew. I'm so proud of this town. I'm so proud of every one of you. And paternalistic or not, I am. So God bless you all. If you want to read it, go ahead. I can't.
Says the Pennyroyal Center, the Trilogy Center for Women, Pennyroyal Housing Alternatives, Clark County Housing, Cut and Clean, Pennyroyal Foundation Board, the Trilogy Board, Pennyroyal Services, Pennyroyal Healthcare Services, and Trilogy Homes One. This certificate is hereby presented to David Ptaszek in honor of your retirement with deep appreciation for service as Chief Executive Officer during the years of 2002 through 2015.
Yeah, thanks everybody. you got work to do, places to go. Thanks for taking a moment. And cake. So y'all think, oh, I just want to really
I
say,
can't leave without a piece of cake.
Tracy, where's Tracy? Yeah, that's,
Oh, okay.
Tracy and Steve came all the way from Lexington. That's way past.
It's the other direction.
Tracy's influence is showing. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Melanie. Thank you. Thanks for coming. My pleasure. See y'all Monday. We have several times.